I want to congratulate you on this court case. There is nothing worse in my book, as somebody who creates stuff, somebody accusing you of a ripoff. I read in the paper, you sat down with the jury, and I think this is great, and you took out your guitar, and you said to the jury, you think I ripped off this song? I'm going to play you something now and show you how similar things can be. What did you play for that jury? If I was the jury, yeah, what did you say to them?
So it was, so my one is, when your legs don't work like they used to before. And then there's, have I told you lately that I loved you? And then, people get ready, there's a train coming. And then, what was the, looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. And oh, she breaks just like a woman. I mean, there was 101 songs that, and that was like scratching the surface. There was like 101. You know, there's I guess you say it's really. And what I was saying is like, yes, it's a chord sequence that you hear on successful songs. But if you say that a song in 1973 owns this, then what about all the songs that came before? We found songs like from like the 1700s that had similar melodic stuff. And then there was like huge songs in the 50s and huge songs in the 60s. And it's just, no one's saying that songs shouldn't be copyrighted, but you just can't copyright a chord sequence. You just can't. I'm really glad it's over, man. It was like 8 years of that. And
8 years?
Yeah. And this is my like livelihood. And this is the thing that I've worked my entire life to do. And have someone like disbelieve it and diminish it and just say that you've stolen it. I really felt like I had to take a stand and go to it. And either way you lose, because you spend God knows what to win the case, and then you don't get that back. And if you lose the case, you lose God knows. So either way, you're sort of in a, and then there's also the stain on your reputation for the whole of your life. There's always a question mark of the headline of Ed Sheeran stole this or what. That doesn't go away. So you have to sort of take that risk of like, I'm going to go really public with this, take it to court, and hope for the best, basically.
But you missed your grandmother's funeral because of this court case. Could you have said to the judge, hey, by the way, can I have a day to go to my grandmother's funeral?
Well, it was in Ireland. That was the only thing. And the thing with it, like, I thought the case would end Monday or Tuesday, and the funeral was on Wednesday. And then on the Thursday or the Monday, I can't remember what, their side suddenly randomly called my manager to, like, it wasn't in the schedule. And they randomly called him and they questioned him for whatever it was. And that made it spill over. It's a shame. I won't get that time back. And she was a great woman.
Did you get a lot of phone calls from other musicians thanking you for standing up?
Well, yeah, it was sort of like in the process, you know, someone like Elton, John Bon Jovi sent me a really nice message. Taylor congratulated me when I won the case. You know, everyone was saying to me after I said if I lost, I'd quit songwriting. And they were like, no, you wouldn't. And I really honestly think I probably would have done, because it just takes the joy out of it. If you can't sit down and go, I can't use a C chord to a G chord because someone in the 60s used a C chord to a G chord, it just sucks the fun out of it.